Toastmasters and other stuff as well. So when it comes to rain, when it comes to Diwali, rain and Diwali always coexist. Right? So the meeting has Diwali as its theme and suddenly water starts pouring. Right? So we cannot avoid rain. Similarly, we cannot avoid water during a meeting with Diwali as a theme. Alright, so the next speaker for today is Toastmaster Vijayrajan, who's giving us project number 7 from Competent Communication Manual. So Toastmaster Vijayrajan became famous recently. Two things because of Jimmy Kamal. People in Tamil Nadu were attracted to Jimmy Kamal because of two ladies, but people in Medley were attracted because of two Jimmys on Vijayrajan's. Yeah, that was during the humorous speech contest. So an IT employee and aspiring politician. So from the way I know Vijayrajan, he always celebrates with the dance. So before I introduce him on stage, I request his evaluator, Toastmaster Dilip, to read out his project objectives.
Good afternoon. Vijayrajan is delivering his project number 7 on the Competent Communication Manual. It's titled as Research Your Topic. His objectives are to collect information about his topic from numerous sources, carefully support your points and opinions with specific facts, examples and illustrations gathered through research. The time is 5 to 7 minutes, and good luck in that.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to welcome Toastmaster Vijayrajan. Vijayrajan, people of nowhere, Toastmaster Vijayrajan.
3-year-old boy named Ailan was happily playing with other children in the park. His father rushed to the park and took him home. He said to the children that they are going to start a new life in Europe. It was all happening in the city, which was devastated by war. How do you feel when you are ripped off from the place where you have lived all through your life? Then Ailan, with his parents, borrowed a ship to Europe in the Mediterranean Sea. Ailan's father felt happy and relieved that they are going to start a peaceful life in Europe. But his hopes were shattered when the overcrowded boat capsized. Within few minutes, it left the shore. Ailan's father was in utter shock when he saw his son taken away by the tides of the turbulent sea. At that moment, the salt in his tears were more than salt in the sea. When Mother Nature lapped the little Ailan into its ferocious fold, the helpless father saw his son washed away dead. This incident happened on 2nd of September 2015. It was the day humanity washed ashore. It was the day which shook the conscience of the world. Who is responsible for the tragic fate of Ailan? If war did not happen in Syria, Ailan would be alive. If any of the country provided asylum to his family, Ailan would be alive. If the boat was not overcrowded, Ailan would be. His being born in this world is the only crime Ailan did. Good evening, brothers and sisters. Who is a refugee? A refugee is the one who is forced to flee his or her country due to war, violence or persecution. According to the United Nations High Commission for Refugees, there are around 65 million refugees and internally displaced people as of December 2015, of which more than 50% are women and children. Even in ancient warfare, women and children are kept out of the conflict zone. But in modern day warfare, women and children are the most vulnerable ones. To put in another way, 1 in 122 people in this world is a refugee. More than 7,000 people have drowned and died in the Mediterranean Sea alone in the past 2 years in the hope of making a better life. Refugees live in squalid conditions in refugee camps with limited access to food and medicine. Turkey and Jordan host more than 2.5 million refugees each, followed by Pakistan and Lebanon, which hosts more than 1.5 million refugees each. Refugee crisis has become an epidemic. Recently, Rohingya people from the northern state of Rakhine in Myanmar are expelled out from their homeland by the government. More than 500,000 of them have reached neighboring countries such as Bangladesh. United Nations have termed this mass exodus as ethnic cleansing. during World War II, a ship from Poland containing 640 people, most of them women and children, arrived in Mumbai after it was denied entry by many countries. Maharaja Vijayrajan Singh, on hearing the plight of the refugees, offered them food and shelter in his province. Given to great lengths to ensure they felt home away from home in India. Most of them left India after World War II came to an end. If Maharaja Vijayrajan Singh did not allow them in his province, all those children would have faced the fate of Ilan, who died in the Mediterranean Sea. We have lost the love and compassion towards our fellow human beings within a few decades. So how do we tackle this humanitarian crisis? I agree there may be some bad elements in the refugees and every country has its own internal problems to tackle. But that should not be the reason to deny them entry. Developed countries can take in more refugees and reduce the burden of the countries which host millions of them. Some countries face shortage of labor owing to decline in population. If the refugees are equipped with right skills, they can become a boon to that country, which can increase the country's economy and it will also give a life to the refugees as well. So what's our responsibility as an individual? We can't put the onus on the government and do nothing. We have time to watch Big Boss, Jimki Kamal videos and to discuss about OB army. But we turn a blind eye to see the sufferings of our fellow brothers and sisters who are forced to flee their homeland. You need not help them financially, or you need not do any voluntary work to them. Instead, if you can think about them in your prayers, that has the power to heal their sufferings and will keep them safe. This world has enough for everyone's need and not for everyone's greed. Let us give up greed and help the people in need. Let love and peace prevail on earth. Let us not lose any more islands. Go to Modi.